Yes, we're back. Yeah, we're back. It's been a long time. Wow. Let's discuss. Today we're going to discuss about syphilis. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. According to your time or location, and anytime you come across this video, this gift is mine, and I'm saying thank you for supporting me. Thank you for always sharing my videos. Thank you one, thank you all. It's been a long time. It's really been long. I've not been online. But today I'm here and I want to share with us syphilis. Syphilis. Most people want to ask what is syphilis. It's a bacterial infection. Infection. So let's talk about infection, okay? Syphilis. Whew. Please join in. Please join in and help me to share. Share, please. Share. Share. Let's talk about syphilis, okay? Syphilis. I'm just trying to pin down the topic. Okay. Okay. Please. Okay. What is happening? Where are my lovers? So please, let's discuss. What is syphilis? All right, so without wasting much of our time, let's go. Vic Sherry, I missed you too. I'll be busy. Missed it, and sometimes I just want to come on live and I will just get tired. and the spirit was not really there. But today I came across some videos online, and I wanted to discuss about the video because the thing was somehow touching, and the way things are going on, people just they live their life as if now they create themselves. But I just like, we all have decision for ourselves. We all have answers to all our decisions. So let me discuss about mine. So without wasting much time, I want to discuss about syphilis today. As we know, syphilis is infection. It's an infection. Okay, it's a chronic bacterial infection that can be transmitted through sexual intercourse. Syphilis. I'll try to break it down to our understanding. Syphilis is a bacterial infection. A bacterial infection. It's a bacterial infection, and it can only be transmitted through sexual intercourse. It's different from other infection that they'll tell you when you use same sharp objects with someone who has syphilis in contact. No, this one is different. It can only be transmitted through sexual intercourse. That's how you can get syphilis, because why is a bacterial infection. And there are ways you can treat bacterial infections, and there are ways you can treat fungal infection. So today I'm going to tell you more about it. Okay, syphilis has means of transmission. It has means of transmission. Or another word, it has ways where you go fit it given to your opponent, fit it given to your partner. It has ways which by you can share it, and I'll list some of the ways for you. Okay, and one I have, it can be transmitted through vagina. Okay, through vagina, through the anus, through the penis, and through the mouth. Okay, through the mouth. So syphilis is a bacterial infection that has stages. It has stages. That's all. There are some persons, not all treatment, you have typhoid, you have malaria, you get to treat and it's not going. Most times I tell people, when it's not going, try do a random checkup on yourself. Those infections are also one of the things where you start taking some drugs, it does not really work some effects, it does not hit the results. But when you get to find out like you have some infection and it's not treated, once you treat those infections, you find out that you'll be okay. You'll be very, very fine. Because those things, they accumulate together. Like I always tell people, I always say it. If anyone tells you they knows the two infections that will come together and produce a particular infection, like that of maybe the infections that will come together as a group of infections that will produce cancer, the one that will come together that will produce this HIV, AIDS, or any other infection you can remember, you can name. There's none. That is why we tell you, don't do blind treatment. Always go around. Whenever you are sick, you want to treat yourself, always do a random checkup. Check yourself very well. There's a difference between you doing a wider test, which comprises of your malaria, that's MP, typhoid, and your PCV, which is the blood level. That ones are different. And there are also ways, and you can also check. When you get there, tell them you want to do a checkup on yourself. There are some infections they will have to name out for. That is why there are some hospitals, whenever a woman is pregnant, they don't just start carrying out antenatal or just start attending to you being pregnant. No, they do some random checkup for you to really know if you are healthy and the child is healthy, and also for the safety of what whoever that is attending to you. So in that case, why I'm saying this is syphilis is a bacterial infection, and we all know fungi are infections that it is common, but bacterial infections are those infections that you need extra miles for you to be able to treat. When I say extra miles, it's not something you just walk down to the pharmacy or to the chemist or just go to the hospital. This is how I'm feeling, just treat me. No, it has procedure, it takes procedures. Okay, so I also tell you now, syphilis cannot be contacted through as you share my needle with me. You cannot contact syphilis. That I'm using a sharp object, let me use a blade as an example, that you use the same blade with me, you cannot contact syphilis. Syphilis does not come when you share the same clothes with me. That I wear my clothes and I keep, you come, you wear, you cannot contact with syphilis. No. Using another person utility, you cannot. Okay, you cannot contract syphilis by those means. No. So the reason why you cannot contact syphilis sharing things with people is because it's a bacteria that is that causes syphilis does not live. It does not stay outside very long. The bacteria that form syphilis, okay, the bacteria that causes syphilis or that forms syphilis does not stay outside the human's body for so long. So that is the reason why you cannot share same things with anyone and get contacted with it. No. Say you wear my clothes, you can't say I give you syphilis, na lie. Okay? Say you use my kitchen things, you can't get syphilis. Say spoon I use take it now, you use hand, say now you take get syphilis, na lie. Okay? Say you use the same toilet with me, now you take get syphilis, na lie, you lie. It is only contacted through what? The anus, the vagina, the penis, and the mouth. Okay? These are means you can get contacted with what? Syphilis. And I have the last part, which is the people who can be at risk. There are persons who can be at risk of what? Of syphilis. There are persons who can be at risk of syphilis. Not everyone that can be at risk. There are some persons that can be at risk of syphilis. Okay? And those people are what? Those who are what? Using people who have sex without what? A barrier method. Those people who have sex without what? A barrier method. What is barrier method? Condom. You having sex without a condom, without protecting yourself, you are what? Eligible of what? Getting what? Syphilis. So having a sex with your partner or whoever it is without a barrier method, okay, you are what? Going to contact syphilis. And also what? People have sex with what? Multiple partners. Same like that. You have sex with multiple partners and you are not protecting yourself. Anything on that skirt, everything on that trouser, you just want it. You don't care. My dear, when should I use doom days, or you will get doom? Let me not use that word, because there are some people, they'll have some infection, or rather they'll have some symptom and they'll just feel it is normal. Hello, there are some things that are not normal. Some things are not normal. Okay, so you don't need to lie to yourself and tell yourself it is normal. It is not. Okay? And also we have men who have sex with men. Men who have sex with men. That's the procedure of math. Because men who have sex with men, how do they really feed themselves? How do they really come about it? So men who have sex with men, people who have sex with what? Partners with syphilis. You might not have it as a man and your partner has it. The process of you having sex with the person without protection, you come in contact of it. And you might not have it as a woman and the partner has it. So it varies. It's on both sides. Okay? So you can get it from either from the man or from the woman. Okay? And people who have what? HIV. Someone who has HIV, you can also get syphilis from the person. Okay? So this I've just mentioned are the people at risk of syphilis. Someone that has HIV and you make love with the person and you have syphilis, you are at risk. You are at risk. Okay? So I'll draw my curtain here. I just want to make it very simple, just to break it down. That syphilis is a bacterial infection and it's transmitted through what? Sexual intercourse, through the anus, the penis, the vagina, and the mouth. And you cannot contact it by sharing anything with anyone. Okay? It is only what? When you are contacted or you are contracted with something through another person, okay, that you can get contacted with it. But aside that, you cannot get syphilis. That you use this person's spoon, you get syphilis. Who tell you like that? I know some people want to accuse people like, now you give me, now when I use your this thing, no, I beg, brother, sister, syphilis not the come through spoon. Syphilis not the come through shirt. Syphilis not the come so you use the same toilet to somebody. No. It's different from other infection. Okay? It's different. It's different from other infection when someone will tell you you have a fungal infection. You have fungal infection now. It's mainly for the ladies. It's common. But just that there are some ladies that cannot differentiate between fungal infections for themselves. They cannot differentiate the infection and how does this fungal infection really looks like. And quickly I will have to show you as an example. Okay, let me use this cream as an example. I want to show you something right now. If you can see my palm, this is a cream. Okay, this is a cream, and as you can see, it's white. It's white and it's, you see, it's flexible. This is a cream. Okay, and when you have fungal infection and it becomes so serious and severe, this white color changes from being white, okay, to dark yellow. It will not look as if like egg, the yolk of egg. The way it will, we all know yolk of egg. Even if you put yolk of egg, you add a little water, you feel something out of it. Okay, you must see the difference will be very clear from this white cream. Okay, so I'm trying to make you understand that our normal discharge is like this. A lady's normal discharge is like a cream, like this. But when it becomes infectious, when it becomes fungal infection, when it turns to an infection in your body, it becomes like a yolk of egg. That whenever you walk pants, anytime you pull off your pants, you always see some discharge on your pants, and the colors and the odors will be very different. Yes, ma. Yes, you are what? With fungal infection. You have fungal infection, and it's easily for you to be treated. You can treat it very easy. Fungi is not bacteria, okay? You can treat it so easily, but also you can also do a test for it. There's also a lab test that you can also do when you have fungal infection. When you're feeling pains, your waist pain and all that. Most times, those people, some persons have those symptoms, okay? But aside that, there's also some tablet that you can easily take that can make help you and procedures that can help you. Okay, so get it today that whenever you have pure white coming out of you like this and it does not have odor, it's white and it's just normal, that is your normal discharge. So it's only infectious when it becomes what, brownish or yellowish, and it will look as if it's a yolk of egg, and it will be too much. Anytime it's coming out of you, start inching and it will just be coming out of you. It is not good. Okay, that is an infection. It is no good. Okay, so that is for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please don't forget, help me to share my videos. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always being there, and give a smile. Appreciate you. Bye bye. And also, if there's any question you want to ask, or you want to ask me anything, please, you're free. You can drop it on the comment section and I will answer you and I'll give you feedback. If you want to chat with me because there's anything you want to ask me, please, Giftess Mind is here and I'm here to make this easy for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.